Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are tackling a topic that almost everyone can relate to at some point in life: breakups. They are tough, they are messy, and they really shake things up. If you're watching this because you're going through one, first off, I'm sorry. I know it's rough, but I also know you're going to be okay. And today we are talking about what you can do right now to start feeling just a little bit better. Let's jump in with some practical and honestly some real talk. Step 1. Allow yourself to feel. Alright, so the first thing I want to say is let yourself feel it. I know it sounds a little duh, but hear me out. When you go through a breakup, there is often this urge to be strong or to move on fast. But honestly, trying to push away your feelings, it's only going to make them come back louder. So if you're sad, if you're angry, if you are even relieved, let yourself feel it. Let those emotions come and go. You don't have to be a superhero about it. You are human. And humans feel things. Step 2. Lean on your support system. Next up, don't go through this alone. Text your friends, call your mom, or meet up with someone you trust. Honestly, having a support system right now is going to make everything feel less overwhelming. You don't even have to talk about the breakup if you don't want to. Just being around people who care about you can remind you that you are not in this by yourself. If you don't feel like talking to anyone close to you, therapy is also an amazing option. Sometimes talking to someone who doesn't know the whole backstory is the best way to process everything. Step 3. Limit contact with your ex. Okay, this one is tough, but it's so important. Try to limit contact with your ex, especially at the beginning. It's like trying to heal while constantly scratching a wound. It's only going to make it harder. Even if you are on good terms, a little space can do wonders. This is about giving yourself the time and room to start moving forward without getting pulled back into old emotions. I know it can be hard to set that boundary, especially if you feel like you're losing a friend in the process, but it's worth it. Step 4. Practice self-care. Now let's talk about self-care. And I don't just mean bubble baths or spa days, though hey, if that's what you are into, go for it. Self-care here is more about making sure you are eating right, getting enough sleep, maybe doing some exercise. It's so easy to lose track of these things when you're feeling low, but trust me, they can make a world of difference. If it helps, set small goals for yourself every day, like going for a walk or journaling for 5 minutes. You'll be surprised how small acts of care can lift your mood over time. Step 5. Focus on what you can control. Alright, here's something I wish someone told me sooner. Focus on what you can control. After a breakup, it's so easy to obsess over the what ifs and if onlys, right? But dwelling on the past is like being stuck in a loop with no way out. So instead, try channeling that energy into things that are actually within your control, like what you are doing today, what goals you want to set for yourself, what new skills you might want to learn. It's like giving yourself permission to take a fresh look at what's next. Step 6. Avoid big decisions. So here's a little PSA. Right after a breakup is not the right time to make major life changes. You might feel like moving cities or changing your whole look, but trust me, let things settle first. It's really easy to make decisions based on emotions, but those choices are often ones we look back on and wonder, what was I thinking? Give yourself a little time to gain perspective, and then if you still want to make changes, go for it. Step 7. Rediscover yourself. Breakups are a chance for rediscovery. Think about it. You're getting to focus on you again. Are there things you love doing that maybe got sidelined? Or things you always wanted to try but never had the time for? Now is the perfect time to dive into those things. Rediscovering yourself can be really empowering. It's not about distraction. It's about genuinely reconnecting with the person you are outside of a relationship. Step 8. Be patient with yourself. Here is something I can't stress enough. Healing takes time. So if you feel sad today, then a little better tomorrow, then sad again the next day, it's normal. There is no right timeline for this. So be patient with yourself. And remember, it's okay to take as much time as you need. The important thing is that you are taking steps, even small ones, toward feeling better. Step 9. Focus on gratitude and positivity. Lastly, let's talk about gratitude. I know it might seem like the last thing you want to hear right now, but even finding a few small things to be thankful for each day can shift your mindset. It can be something as simple as a good meal, a sunny day, or just feeling a little less sad than the day before. Taking note of the little positive things really helps you see the brighter days are coming. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope these steps help you feel a little more in control, a little more hopeful, and remind you that it's totally okay to take things one day at a time. Breakups are hard, but you are stronger than you think, and you'll get through this. If this video helped you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might need a little extra support right now. If you're up for it, share your experiences in the comments. I would love to hear what's been helping you through this time. Remember, you're not alone. Alright, take care, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.